Hello and welcome to the Joe Rogan podcast. Today on the podcast, we're going to have Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Even Mufasa, Ben Shapiro, and Jordan Peterson. Today, we're going to be talking about English.
No one is better at English than me is. No one can write an essay better than me can. No one understands this language like me do.
English is actually my second language. My first is French. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Okay, when are we going to cut this business and we're just going to go right to the psychedelic drugs? I mean, they've been on my table since we started.
And Fossil think he ate too many psychedelic drugs for today. The stars are speaking too violently to him for him to act in his own nature.
No one can do psychedelic drugs better than I can. No one can snort a line of cocaine faster than me. No one, and I mean no one, can roll a better blunt than I can.
Okay, I was actually thinking of getting your guys' opinion on English sentence patterns and the use and their function in society today.
Well, first of all, the use of a sentence pattern is completely and utterly disgraceful. I mean, it's just completely useless, never used in any sense of the real world today. When you get have to memorize to use this comma and this apostrophe in this scenario. Second of all, how are you supposed to be able to even do your sentence patterns when you have so many lines to memorize of Shakespeare? When that April, when the shore suited the drought of March, hath pierced it to the root. The only thing that's pierced it to the root is my brain.
And I would like to jump in on this too, Mr. Shapiro, if you don't mind. The fact that you would just do what you're told in an English course is indicative of a devolution into a lobster hierarchical structure. And it actually points out some similarities that I would find in the book Dante's Inferno of the most inner ring of hell.
Ingfosso thinks he accidentally ate his last essay that was due. He thought it was gazelle or hyena, and Fosso wrong, Mufasa sad.
I mean, I'm just waiting for them to make a sentence pattern for me. One more like, remember that time when, and you know that there's also things we put, and yes.
Yes, I would also like a sentence pattern for me. One that would maybe go along the lines of, build a wall, make America great again, or someone wake Sleepy Joe.
Well, I thank all of you guys for getting on the podcast. I hope you study your memorization properly, and I hope you all a very fulfilling and very fun English class today.